Conspiracy theories are flying all around the internet right now, and they're talking about the Malaysia 370 flight. Many people are looking into it deeper and finding many connections here. Today I'm talking specifically about the general terms and what happened there, and then from there we can go on and look at what's deeper. So right here, this article is out of Natural News, and I'm just going to point out a few things that Mike Adams mentions here that are very, very important to look at. If the plane went down in the ocean, it would have broken up on impact and debris would have been easily spotted. This makes a lot of sense to me, and it is suggesting that if a plane is falling from such a high altitude, it smacks against the water, it's going to be like cement. At the very least, some of this debris, large pieces of it, are going to end up on the top of the water. And why, after all of the millions of dollars that are being sent over there, are they not able to locate it? And they're simply finding other pieces of debris randomly scattered all over the place. Doesn't make any sense. To me, I believe that this plane has been landed somewhere else, and whether or not we'll know what happens, that's besides the point. So he gets into this as well, but I wanted to mention the fact that the Malaysian government came out and instantly said that it crashed into the Indian Ocean. So let's get into that right now. The plane continued broadcasting data to Boeing for 4 to 7 hours. And there are many sources here. You can read this for yourself. But essentially what it said was that for at least 4 hours, it was broadcasting data. Now that doesn't make sense. If it was underneath the ocean, why would it still continue to broadcast data? This should raise some alarms and make some bells go off in people's head that doesn't really make sense. It doesn't just shut itself off mid-air, as many people have been suggesting. Something is really fishy here. And the most important thing here is that there is absolutely zero evidence that the flight crashed into the Indian Ocean. Other than the government of Malaysia's claim that that's what happened, there is absolutely no evidence to suggest that Flight 370 has crashed into the Indian Ocean. So where are they getting this information from? Is it something they haven't released yet? Is this information that we're not allowed to know? I don't know, but the answer is clear, is that there is no evidence suggesting this, so that cannot be the truth. At least to us, this is obviously something that we're not being told, and there is more to the story. I'm going to get into this deeper levels tomorrow, so I hope you all will join me there. I'm going to get into the deeper levels and you'll find out exactly what's really going on as we dig into this deeper and find out the reality of the situation, how the media is really swaying this, and what could be going on. Of course, nobody has all the answers, but we need to ask questions. I hope you guys will join me on the Money GPS Insiders. It's an extension of what I do here on the Money GPS YouTube, and also a continuation of things from my book. I hope you'll get on there, and you can do that by going to themoneygps.com, scroll down to the bottom, fill in your email address, and you will receive occasional emails from me there. Take care.